You've probably heard of empaths, but what about dark empaths? These are empaths who have dark tendencies in addition to their empathic sensitivities. A dark empath is someone who can sense other people's emotions but does nothing to aid them, even if they are capable of doing so. In fact, they take advantage of their abilities rather than helping others. A dark empath can be compared to a narcissist in many ways. Psychopathy and Machiavellianism are among their dark characteristics. What does it mean to be a dark empath? A dark empath, like a classic narcissist, has a strong sense of entitlement and superiority. This is a person who will exploit and manipulate others using their abilities. So, how could someone with these characteristics qualify as an empath? They have empathy skills. They just don't use them for anyone else's gain. Dark empaths, strangely enough, have the potential to be empathetic and kind. They have an emotional connection with others. However, the dark empath is frequently misunderstood as a frigid individual. This is due to their inability to conceal their darkest characteristics. Some people believe that there is no such thing as a dark empath at all. Those who do not believe there are dark empaths out there believe that labeling someone as such will make them feel ashamed. But when does a narcissist feel guilt for the first time? Others, on the other hand, believe in the evil empath and see it as a narcissistic individual who will go to any length to manipulate others under the idea of being helpful. Let's take a look at the 7 most common dark empath features and traits. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select All Notifications to never miss a video upload from us. Keep in mind that everyone possesses some of these characteristics, and not everyone who possesses a few of them is a dark empath. 1. They are influenced by what you tell them. Dark empaths are typically intelligent, perceptive, and unique communicators. They have the potential to make you feel more understood than you have in the past. The disadvantage is that they are uninterested in what you have to say. A dark empath's capacity to truly comprehend your situation and the challenges you're going through is solely for the purpose of manipulating and exploiting you. Dark empaths can be found in a variety of industries, but they are especially prevalent in fields such as psychiatry, politics, and among religious gurus. The dark empath hears and comprehends all you're saying. She or he then uses it against you as ammunition, trapping you in a loop of feeling broken and lacking. As a result, your problems will intensify, and your reliance on the sick person will grow. 2. If you want loopy, stop bombing them. Dark empaths are experts at emotion impersonation. They don't just notice your emotions, they also know how to emulate them and make you feel acknowledged and supported. Part of that is love bombing, a method in which you are met with a person's intense acceptance, validation, and adoration. Your social media posts are all getting likes, you're the most amazing person on the earth, and finally, someone gets you and respects you. Then it comes to a halt. Or it becomes conditional on you repaying a favor, holding yourself accountable, or indirectly surrendering your ideas or ambitions. Love bombing is a technique used by dark empaths to create an emotional relationship that they may then manipulate for their own gain. 3. They drain you of all your personal energy. One of the most dangerous characteristics of a dark empath is that they drain all of your personal energy. They take you from the highest level of excess to the lowest level of deprivation. You finally meet someone who gets you, only to discover that they've been gathering information on you in order to swindle you over. All of this leads back to the original question. What is it about you that makes you feel deficient, not good enough, and lacking? And how are you going to get over this nagging feeling of insecurity? The most effective method is to tap into your own inner energy. You see, we all have an incredible amount of energy and potential within of us, but the majority of us never use it. Self-doubt and limiting beliefs cause us to slow down. We stop doing the things that make us truly happy and become easy prey for evil empaths and other energetic manipulators. 4. They are only capable of cognitive empathy. As I previously stated, dark empaths have a profound grasp of emotion. This is correct. Nevertheless, it is vital to remember that they only detect emotion and do not genuinely feel it. There are 3 types of empathy. Compassionate empathy, which is when you understand what someone is going through and feel for them. Emotional empathy occurs when you experience the same sensations as someone else, even if you don't fully comprehend them cognitively. Finally, cognitive empathy is when you are aware of all that a person goes through and can assess it, but you are not emotionally touched in any way. Dark empaths have a proclivity toward the psychopathic end of the spectrum. They understand what you're going through and empathize with you, but they're not actually in solidarity with you. They're only listening as an unbiased recording system is turned on. They're great at seeming to feel what you're feeling by changing their facial expressions and body language, but rest assured that an authentic dark empath doesn't give a damn. 5. They play with your emotions. Dark empaths are master manipulators of the grip. Their ability to properly collect and grasp your feelings, as well as their comprehension of what you're going through, allows them to use you in a variety of ways. A dark empath psychologist, for example, will pay close attention to your emotional responses and crises before using them to throw doubt on your thoughts and emotions about another aspect of your life. Or they'll take advantage of your fragility to wring additional time from you, which they'll use to create the impression that you're very sick, and that all of your problems stem from within. Outside life is fine, and whatever negative reaction you have to it is a reflection of you and how wounded you are. This morphine drip of gaslighting and trauma from anyone you trust allows the dark empath to maintain control over you, extracting a steady supply of monetary and, in some cases, bodily and emotional compensation from your suffering. You're not only suffering from an exceedingly unusual and uncommon, insert strange psychological ailment here, but it appears that your rage about being crushed as a child has also labeled you as a narcissistic psychopath. 6. They spread rumors about you in order to gain leverage. There is no depth to which dark empaths will not sink. One of the other indicators of a dark empath is someone who appears to be your friend and confidant one moment and then gossips behind your back the next. It is not only cruel and disrespectful, but it can also be incredibly harmful to your reputation on both a personal and professional level. That is, after all, the point. The dark empath provides empathy and a listening ear primarily to gather intelligence and resources. He or she then uses what they've learned about you to cause you damage. They will generally approach you again, vowing to be on your side the next time, and the cycle will repeat again. You should be aware that this is a sport in which you cannot succeed. They can never be trusted to keep a secret or stand by you during difficult times. 7. They believe they are superior to everyone. The dark empath considers herself or himself to be superior to everyone else. On a deeper level, the dark empath believes they are justified in their manipulation and narcissism because they believe they are functioning on a greater scale. This combination of self-righteousness and intelligence is quite dangerous. The dark empath is certain that she or he is correct, and that their actions and choices are justified primarily on the basis of their own superiority. They don't have to follow the rules of regular mortals, and they don't have to feel responsible for the problems and drama of those with whom they collaborate. They are always working toward a greater purpose, which is always justified in their own minds. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.